Well, let me tell you something. This stuff I do with Andre is the hardest workouts I've ever done.
You didn't force a fumble until your 8th season in the NFL. Why didn't you just try to do that more often?
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm Brandon Perna, and today I'm going to work out with former NFL player Derek Wolfe, defensive end, Super Bowl 50 champion, eater of children.
Buy Brandon's coffee. I'm coming for your kids.
Huh? That's a weird thing to say. Well, maybe I should tell you just a little bit about Derek Wolfe before we get into this workout. During a game against the Chargers QB Phillip Rivers called Derek Wolfe a crybaby. Wolfe famously responded to Rivers saying, "Shut up or he'd eat his kids."
After I told him I was gonna eat his kids, he never said another word to me. So.
Which is pretty gluttonous when you think about it. All the kids he has. Derek and I, by the way, do not condone eating of humans, especially kids. We wanted to be clear that that is not a lifestyle we engage in or condone. You know that, right? I don't need to explain that, do I? Anyway, Derek Wolfe played defensive end in the NFL for nearly a decade. He was John Elway's first pick in the 2012 draft, coming out of Cincinnati, where he played on the same team with Jason and Travis Kelce. Wolfe was a key piece on the Broncos' 2015 famous dominant defense, where he notched 5.5 regular season sacks and 2.5 in the postseason, while totaling 60 pressures that season, including the playoffs. He was pretty fucking good.
And I've never worked out with an NFL player, so I want to be prepared and make sure my body is 100% ready. We're starting off today with a little bit of coffee. BenchwarmerBrew.com.
Buy Brandon's coffee.
I've got my protein shake ready to go. 100% whey protein. Basically the staple of every workout ever.
Feels really good in the groin. Basically, you just put in however much you want. Doesn't matter.
So I've got a protein shake that I'll be taking with me to the workout. Or am I working out while shaking my protein? Then I've got some creatine, also needed to grow muscles. You just take it straight.
Is that how you do creatine?
I don't want muscles.
I'm about to train like an NFL player. Hold on.
There we go.
I'm Brandon Perna here with Derek Wolfe, and I'm about to train like an NFL player.
Yeah, my core is weak. My 3-year-old's got bigger calves.
All right, Derek, first thing I want you to do, based on what you see before the workout, on a scale of 1 to 100, what do you think my chances would be to make an NFL roster?
Good position.
Probably running back or corner.
No. 0.
Well, let's see after one workout if I can change his mind. You ever heard of P90X?
Oh yeah.
Suck it up. Bring it.
Tony Horton?
Smack me. Smack me.
I've done all the P90X and Insanity. Well, I haven't done every one, but just the workouts that I like a lot, and it wasn't exactly in the 90 days. But
Well, let me tell you something. This stuff I do with Andre is the hardest workouts I've ever done.
I'm not scared.
So it's gonna be fun.
I'm not scared at all. A decade in the NFL, and Wolfe said these are the hardest workouts he's ever done? Oh boy, what did I do? Shout out though to Hit Squad and trainer Andre Johnson, who's been working with Wolfe, Emmanuel Sanders, and another former Bronco linebacker, Todd Davis. Thank you, Andre, for taking the time to kick my ass and craft a workout that's harder than anything NFL player has ever done ever. Now we'll just see if I can survive. I'm gonna try and ask Derek Wolfe 10 questions throughout the workout. Don't know if we'll get through all of them. But recently, Phillip Rivers just announced he's having his 10th child. Did that make you hungry?
I did get hungry. I saw that. I was waiting for all the comments to come out about that.
All right, one question down. Workout starts now. Okay. Andre walked me through what the workout would entail, and he helped me warm up with 10,000 pelvis thrusts. Although I think he was just trying to have me get my wife Jess excited. Like what you see? Jess, by the way, did help shoot this video, and she was really hoping that I would puke during the workout. Sorry, Jess.
Rate his form, Derek.
It's not bad.
I never do squats.
That's probably why it's not bad.
This is how Peyton Manning trains every day. Doing the Manning. Usually when I got PVC pipe, I'm just making repairs around the house. We gotta get to 200 calories for this alone.
1, go.
We had a cycle of 5 exercises, a minute to split each exercise and go round for round until we hit each exercise's total goal, which was 200 calories burned on the bike and row machine, 100 ground to overheads, aka throwing heavy weight above your head 100 times, 200 total burpees, which is going down to a push-up and then jumping into the air and then doing a push-up again. They're called burpees because it's impossible to burp while you're doing them. 100 front or back squats, 200 kettlebell, or in my case, dumbbell snatches. And you repeat those 5 exercises in 1 minute intervals over and over and over until you hit your ultimate final goal. 54 straight minutes of exercise is what that is.
Remember, you got 8 more rounds to try to get all this in.
Honestly, this moment where Jess realizes how long we'll be working out is my favorite part. Her reaction to hearing about 8 rounds. Oh God, I love her.
What was harder, getting the Super Bowl ring or killing that mountain lion you tracked down?
Killing the mountain lion.
Okay?
Honestly.
You went to college and I think lived with the Kelsey brothers?
Yeah.
Which one was crazier at Cincinnati?
Jason.
Jason. Who would win in a fight, John Elway or Gary Kubiak?
Probably Cougs.
How different would your life be if your name were Derek Sheep?
Oh man. I think things would have turned out a lot different.
During the workout, some hard, and I mean very hard rock was blasting on the speakers. But I think it's a little bit funnier if we have music like this for our Rocky-esque montage.
Can you feel the groove? Grab somebody, let it go. Ooh, everybody, can you feel the groove? Grab somebody, let it go. Ooh, everybody, grab somebody. Everybody, grab somebody.
I knew my bread and butter would be burpees. Wolf's strength would be, well, strength. Obviously, we're using different weights. I'm 5'8" and weigh 145 pounds. Wolf's 6'5" and roughly twice my weight. Think about that. He's 2 of me in weight while being 9 inches taller. That is a large human. His weight was set at 135 pounds, which is very low for him, but necessary since there's so many reps and rounds, and I was set at 95. Probably a little high. I had to switch from the ground to overhead with the barbell to dumbbells because honestly my lower back was ready to blow the hell out if I stuck with that bar.
How much more respect do you have for me after starting your career in sports media, Derek?
A lot. It's really different.
No shit. Can you get me on Joe Rogan?
Doubtful.
You didn't force a fumble until your 8th season in the NFL. Why didn't you just try to do that more often?
I tried that every time I got to the quarterback or touched the ball carrier, so it shows you how difficult it really is.
Well, then it took you 8 years to figure it out.
I caused a lot of fumbles, they just didn't, that was my first, I caused a lot of fumbles, they just recovered them.
No, the teams were really good at recovering your fumbles specifically. How did you never say fuck on the radio while you're doing it?
Because there's a dump button.
Oh, they're able to sound you out?
But I honestly never had to dump that word. It was usually like shit or ass.
Okay. Yeah, because those don't feel like swear words anymore.
No.
Do I look ripped? Do I look like Derek Wolfe? All right, after doing one workout with me, what do you think my chances are now of making an NFL roster?
I'll tell you what, you got zero chance of making a roster.
All I have to say is this. Woo! Where were you on that one, Derek?
What is he doing? He's gonna tear his ACL, dude.
Can't catch me. 100 yards.
There you go.
I'm in the end zone.
But my respect for you has gone up because you crushed it. You really took the load on the burpees for me, and I really appreciate that.
Told you, light body weight, great for burpees. And that is me completing an NFL workout with Derek Wolfe. Derek, where can everybody find you? You got a new podcast on Spotify, you got your YouTube channel where you're hunting.
Yeah, so on Spotify, you can find me at Wolf Untamed. On Instagram, you can find me at DerekWolf_95. And on YouTube, it's Wolf Untamed as well.
And who you got coming up on your podcast?
Emmanuel Sanders is the next episode.
Nice.
Who do you train with, Derek?
I train with Andre.
Yeah, we'll get
You Dre all day, baby.
That's right.
I survived an NFL player workout, and I actually did better than I thought I would. The point is, if I weren't past my prime in age, I could easily play in the NFL and dominate. That was my takeaway from this entire experience. Thanks for watching That's Good Sports. Please subscribe here on YouTube.
But my respect for you has gone up. 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 But my respect for you has gone up.